Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and good day to my 2.9% Australian viewers. Today we're going to be talking about the SACCONE JOLYs because they are really starting to piss me off a lot. So recently I've been talking a lot more about the fact that they've been exploiting their trans daughter for views, and yeah, it's getting that bad. But today they're talking to their 10-year-old eldest daughter, and they have a Q&A which apparently people have requested. So let's get into it because it really did rile me up the wrong way.
Decided after that video that we made with Edie that we would do a Q&A with Amelia because a lot of you guys had some questions for her as well. So I've put a little questions box on Instagram and we're going to answer them now.
Yeah, quick question there, Anna, straight off the bat. But if everybody had so many questions that you already knew about, why did you put a box on Instagram for them to ask questions when they've already asked the questions? So I'm just saying that it sounds a little bit like you're lying.
Okay. How do you feel about Edie's transition?
Are you actually joking? Are you kidding? Are you actually joking me right now? The very first question on a non-Edie video is regarding Edie.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference.
No, because why? Because she's been that way the whole time,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, don't make it seem too much like you're putting words into her mouth or anything.
Okay.
She doesn't really
Good
care.
answer. Few people ask this. What's it like being the oldest or the eldest sibling?
It sucks, but there's some good things with that.
Why does it suck?
Because you rely on me the most.
Yeah. Your life is...
Hang on, you're just going to brush that question under the carpet, I think. You allowed her to answer the question and then you just changed the subject straight away. I think the answer, the fact that your 10-year-old is concerned that you rely on her the most is quite telling. You know, she's only 10. She's still a child. So... But you didn't have any response to that or any concerns about that? Just on to the next question, because it wasn't something you really wanted everybody to know, was it?
documented online. Does it bother you now that you're old enough to understand?
Oh my good God. Seriously, are you really that thick? This question, I swear to you, this question sounds exactly like a John and Anna question. I don't believe for 1 second that somebody said to them, now that she's old enough to understand. Who thinks that? Who actually would have asked that question? The mind boggles, seriously. So Anna, listen to yourself. Now that your daughter is 10 years old, she's not old enough to understand the implications and the ramifications of having her entire life documented online. She's not. So what is the question all about?
No.
What's easier, sisters or a brother?
I swear they always, no matter what the subject, they always try and chuck in there somewhere the fact that Edie is a girl and not a boy now. Because obviously they used to have 2 brothers and 1 sister, now it's the opposite. And I just feel like constantly they're trying to push out there that fact. Again, I'm not sure even if this is a genuine question, and if it's not a genuine question, it's invented to try and get the narrative around to Edie again being trans.
A brother.
How does it feel growing up on YouTube in front of the camera? Who would you go to?
Hang on, that wasn't answered. And it wasn't expanded upon. What was the point of the question? Why did you bring that question into play if you weren't going to answer it? Not that I expect Amelia to answer the question, but there was a point to the question being asked, and you didn't say anything. just moved on to the next question. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. I don't get it. I don't get the point of you putting your 10-year-old child on camera for her entire life. Don't forget, she was actually born on YouTube, and she has grown up every single day of her life as a TV star. And as for the previous question about whether or not she, like, you know, she can't understand. She's only 10, right? And you don't know at 10 years old the entire ramifications of everything that is on YouTube, how far and wide it is, what sort of people may or may not have your images. You won't be able to get those images back from people in the future. If you decide not to do YouTube in the future, you won't be able to get those images back. If it's ended up on an inappropriate website, you definitely won't be able to get those images back. It is insane. Does she understand all those things? Then come back to me, Anna, and tell me.
Fave outfit?
The one I'm gonna wear for tomorrow.
Okay, so a skirt, like
Yeah.
a checked skirt.
Not the
And-
one at school, though. I don't really like that.
No, I know. And then a big oversized jumper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I really must question, what sort of adult is asking a 10-year-old child what their favourite outfit is? Seriously, how would any adult be interested or have any relevance to that? And if it's other 10-year-olds that are asking you that question, then why are they asking you random questions online? I'm just thinking that there's so much wrong with an actual adult wanting to know what a 10-year-old girl is wearing. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying anything else, but something a little bit icky about it, Anna.
How do you feel when your family is recognized in public? So when people ask for a picture and stuff.
I don't really care.
Do you mind being asked for your picture?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, this comes down to, again, the whole consent thing. Just because your 10-year-old child says, yes, mummy, I don't mind being photographed in public. I don't mind. It's okay if people ask me. That doesn't mean she gets to have her photograph taken by random strangers. You're the parent. You're supposed to say, no, dear, it's not safe. No, dear, we don't want strangers having your picture. Just the mind absolutely boggles. I'm sorry, but I cannot get my head around the level of stupidity when these mothers, so-called mothers, come to mothering their own children. It's insane to me.
Did you ever experience bullying in school because of YouTube?
No.
Have you talked about menstruation with Amelia?
What's menstruation?
Periods.
Oh, we talked about it in school.
Yeah.
And she came out and she was like prepared for it and everything. She was like, children.
Do you feel like you know about it
Yeah.
enough?
Why? That's all I want to know is why. Why do YouTubers do this? Why do parents do this on YouTube? Why do they feel the need to expose this to their kids, to their audience? Why is it necessary? I mean, she's only 10, maybe 11. I may be wrong. But just leave her alone. You know, she doesn't... Why put her in that situation where she has to answer these questions? Just leave her alone. I don't get it. Anyway, this video of theirs really, really pissed me off in a big way for the reasons I've talked about in this video. And I feel like they're getting worse again. They're getting like really more worse. More worse. They're getting bad anyway, right? And they're doing whatever they can to get the views. And you know, if that was just involving themselves, that's fine, but they're really dragging their kids into this situation now, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And yeah, I'm here for it. If you want to be here for it too, please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. and comment everything you want to comment down below, because I'm sure you have a lot of points to make too. Take care until next time. I'll see you again then. Bye bye.